Alright, guys, we are back again with another frickin' episode of DSR, my favorite Dark Souls in the world. And this episode, we are not going to be lollygagging. We're going to be getting to actual work this time. Oof. I can notice a difference, almost it's just a placebo effect, because I swear I was moving fast. Oh, my God. Yeah, that stamina's gotta get up, man. We gotta get in the gym. We gotta hit the stair climber. We gotta do something. All right, I forgot. Just hit them with a little kick. Oh, and I kind of messed the kick up. Oh well. Um. Oh, as you can see in the top left corner, there's a number 1 right there. That's where your humanity is. That's your humanity level, right there. That's basically the amount of humanity you have stored up, essentially. And as I mentioned last video, humanity is important because you need it to become human in order to do certain things like summon and have increased item discovery and just, not be an ugly bastard. And instead of just having to get humanity through, the sprite, you can actually... Oh, hold on, that was kind of bad. Uh-oh. Ooh, he almost pushed me off. That was really good. But, I believe the way it works is that some enemies will drop it when you, kill enough of them. And I think the way that it works, from what I've been told, is that essentially when you eliminate all of the enemies in that area that has a boss in it or something, you get a humanity for it. Or something like that. Again, I'm just telling you what I heard. You can always double check with that boy at Google. Anyways, there's really nothing here. Yep, here it is. Now, down this alleyway to my left, this one, is, as you can see from the bloodstains, a very difficult opponent. Long short, it's a knight that you are definitely not ready to kill, but you can if you just do the little backstab dance. And honestly, is it worth it? Yeah, he can drop a decent amount of souls, but like I said, it's going to be a little hard given your current parameters at such a low level. But if you can manage to kill him, then you will reap some good benefits for it. Of course, you can always try to kick him off or whatever if you can find a cliff. I think if he actually can be kicked off, but I'm not too sure. I usually just, like I said, I just did a little Dark Souls dance and just kill him. So. But like I said, I want to actually play some more actual of the game and not just go, like, window shopping. Uh-oh. There we go. See, you can see him right there. Weakness, stabbing in the back. Actually, you know what? Why not? We're going to try it. We're going to take this way-hander. And I believe you can actually sneak up behind him. And just... Uh-oh. As you could see, he heard me. No. I actually might be cooked. So we're gonna try to do the little Dark Souls dance. I'm gonna put you on game here in a second. Oh, I don't have the stamina for this. Woof. I forgot how clunky the dodging and shit was. Oh no! Well, that was actually kind of smart, because now... Damn it. Well, it's time for me to get the trophy. It's time for me to get that trophy, man. Hold on. Oh, I guess I already died. Well, when you die, you're supposed to get a trophy that says, Welcome to Dark Souls. But, oh well. Anyways, so we're not going to bother with that knight for a little bit, because I'm not going to be sitting here trying to kill the same dude forever. It's not really worth it. And I also don't really have the stamina to keep up with him, as my stamina bar keeps telling me. This isn't the smartest way to go about it, just running, but again, I feel like I've been doing nothing but kind of... And there's my souls. Damn it. That is also why they tell you to not do the Souls Walk of Shame back. because things like that typically happen. But listen, it is what it is. It is what it is, alright? Do as I say, not as I do. For if you do as I do, I just hope you do it better with more skill. Anyways, duck. Also, the Soul's Walk of Shame, as it's called, gets a lot easier when you have the stamina to actually frickin' do it. Damn! Bro, the Lakers need you. Bro really just jumped from like halfway across the screen for me. Bro hit me with the lunge of doom. Lakers need you, man. Alright, that's the master key. That actually leads into another spot with another big enemy that you are definitely not ready for. He's basically a walking ball of tungsten. That's the easiest way I can describe him. And just so I don't mess this up, I don't really care about them. I want this. And that's how you're gonna get a lot of your materials right there. Oh wait, there's a boss coming up. Damn, I kinda don't really want to do that. I kinda don't want to fight them either. I'm gonna have to use a fireball. Also, you may notice that we don't have as we don't have as many Estises as we did at first, and there's actually a reason for that. The reason behind that is because of the fact that essentially every bonfire can be kindled further to give you more Estus, because you only have 5 per bonfire basic. But like I said, you can get more when you get the Rite of Kindling later in the game. And the Firelink Shrine actually is already pre-kindled, so where you get 10 of them. So that's why, if you're wondering, wait a minute, I thought we had 5, or we had 10. Why do we have 5? That's why. Anyways, God, Jesus Christ, man! I'm trying to skip. I'm trying to hurry this up because I really feel like I've wasted so much time with these videos so far, and like I can cut them and all that, but like, you know, it's gonna take some time. All right, moving on. Which actually, before I start, it might be a weird cut in the editing. Long, short, I kind of was just bumble-flupping around and just being a whole lot of unproductive. I died a few times, and instead of making you guys watch that and waste like half the episode, I figured it would just be smarter to start for where we actually were going to start. Or should have probably started. Anyways. Smack. So, next up is another Asylum Demon-esque thing. Which, honestly, you can fight him, quote-unquote, fair or whatever, but as I say, there is no such thing as fair in Dark Souls. So, if you want the quick way to kill him, you just keep climbing up that ladder, wait till he gets under here, and then walk off, and then swing at him, and then you'll get an animation. Excuse me, which is what we're probably about to do. Yeah, the Taurus Demon. Like I said, this dude packs a mighty wallop, so... Uh-oh. I might actually take a hit here. Yep. Yep. And there you go. See? That's on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sucking right now. I'm sucking. I'm you know, cut this part out technically. Ooh, that's that Batman. That's my Samsung notification right there. I'm sorry. I actually cut this out, I believe. But essentially, if you go in between these barrels, I believe it's one of these. On the second floor, not the ones below you, there will be a little lizard thingy that pops like a blue lizard thing. And essentially, that is one of the ways you're gonna farm materials, and they're gonna run. So you want to be careful with that. Honestly, we should just kill them if we're gonna try the ladder thing. I'm gonna have to fucking fast forward this honestly, so that way, like I said, I've been getting a little bit better with the editing, trying to figure out what parts are like, this can be skipped a little bit, or maybe I can cut this out, or maybe I should re-record that, or etc. etc. It's been kind of fun, I can't lie. And if anything, this channel has definitely been helping me get my quote-unquote love for video games back. For the longest, I kind of was just taking a break because I was focused on Dark Souls, which I loved a lot, but it takes a lot out of you, man. Cause I played Dark Souls 1 through 3. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but like I said, it takes a lot out of you, man. Like a lot out of you. So. I wouldn't even try. Ow. Apparently him turning around is, enough to do that for me. We're gonna try to bait him. Hopefully he doesn't have another swing. That's good. We're gonna try to bait him. There we go. And we're going to toss a fully charged fireball his way, and we're going to miss. Actually, since he's a Taurus demon, he might actually have fire resistance now that I think about it. But it looks like it doesn't matter because it's gonna do a decent amount of damage anyways. Oh, that music is hit, I'm not gonna lie. And boom. And you killed the Taurus demon. Good job. Yay! Victory achieved. Ha 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 ha. And boom. It's weird because I swear you're supposed to get an achievement for that. Maybe you don't get it. Maybe I don't get achievement since I'm recording. Huh. I guess it just didn't register. I don't know. Oh well. Again, that's just as best my memory remembers it. I could be wrong. Anyways, what's this message? Treasure ahead. Yay! And jump. Locked. Actually, before we go down this hellscape, and you'll see why I say that in a few seconds, we're gonna see my boy. My boy, what's up, Solaire?
Hello. You don't look hollow too far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sin. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Doom, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that all the time.
He's such a chill guy, like he's my goat. Anyways, glazing aside, this is Mr. Solaire. In long short, he is on a journey to find his son, S-U-N, not S-O-N. And basically, he's just trying to find inspiration, like he's trying to find his purpose or whatever the, you know what. And a pro tip I always give people when it comes to Dark Souls, speak to them multiple times, just exhaust all their dialogue, because trust me, there are times where you will miss something important, or they're supposed to give you like a key or something, but you didn't talk to them enough, so.
So I didn't scare you.
I'm sorry I skipped over that.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be a chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sure.
It pleases me greatly.
White sign substone.
Strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old fading in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh,
Okay, so he's not. All right. So I want you to be very careful here because there is a dragon coming up that will murder you. As you can see. And honestly, before I even try to nerd out, I don't even know how the hell to even tell when he's going to do it and when he's not. So the easiest way I can tell you to do this is just to take the long way down. You can try to make the, the walk of the, you could try to walk the plank, and I'm not saying that you will die, but trust me, it's going to be hard. Like, especially with how little health you most likely have when you first start, just take the long way. Trust me. That I'm about to show you in a couple seconds here. Also, if you have a bow, and you shoot, I think if you shoot at his tail enough, it'll pop off. Like, you can actually shoot from like over there in that corner, like right over there, if I can, the one that I'm staring directly at, and you can just pop in and out and then do that, and you'll get a really good sword for it. So, pro tip. So this is the long, actually this actually does double, because now we can kick this ladder. And now we're back at the original spot that we started at, and we can spend our souls and gather our bearings. So this doubles. As you've seen, unfortunately, I don't have the best endurance or vitality, so we're going to be taking some time to level those up somewhat equally. There we go. And as you can see, there you go. What did the PS app want? Oh, I don't care about that. Anyways, we are 11 minutes. That's good. This will probably be the last Dark Souls video I'm going to record for today, because I've been recording these for like an hour, and it's going to be a decent amount of editing, maybe. Again, I'm not too sure. I try not to speak it into existence because I'm not too fully 100% on it. And because again, I am editing on like freaking the PS5's software thing, the Share Play or whatever it's called, the Share Studio, whatever it's called. And it's not bad, don't get me wrong. You gotta start somewhere, but there's only so much you can really do editing on a PS5. You know what I mean? And I thought I could just push him off, but instead of taking the risk, I'm just, oh wow, yeah, some enemies do have an Estus, so. Rats, these guys will freaking poison you, as you can see, so, and they are quick, so, be mindful. Very demure, I'm sorry, that's such an old fucking name. No, Papa John's, I will not be ordering from you tonight. I am broke, and not in the mood for pizza. Okay, I'm feeding for some chicken wings. I'm not gonna lie. I might make some pizza rolls. But you just said you're not in the mood. I know. When you're poor, you don't get that many options. Nah, but Undead Pariah. So as you can see, this is right underneath. This is right next to the bonfire that the dragon dude is keeping us from getting from. That is kind of the downside of taking the long, safer way, is that now we can't get that bonfire. So if we do die, we have to take the long way back. Up this way is a knight that is going to beat your ass. Not saying it's impossible, but he's definitely going to beat your ass, so. Jesus Christ. This sword does like no frickin' damage. It has like no reach. Well, Jay, it is called a short sword for a reason. Now before we, as you can see that menacing little bowl thing, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit this, go this way. Okay, because like I said, and you can actually hear the bell of awakening, I think that is. Oh, no, it's not. That, I lied. I freaking lied. You gotta ring it, my bad. Ignore that, I lied. Also, there's a thing in this game that is called poise. And it is very important because, as you just saw from when I was trying to swing my weapon and I got interrupted, higher poise makes it harder for enemies to disrupt you when you're hitting. Long short, if your poise is high enough, you can have hyper armor through certain attacks. You'll still take the damage, but they won't stop you. And that alluring skull is actually to be used for this purpose of it attracts certain types of enemies, and you'll just throw it there. He'll take the bait, as you can see, and he'll end up, yeah, doing that. Oh, damn. Thank God I at least stunned him, because it's not what I meant to press. Like I said, we're gonna toss another one. Boom. Next to the fire, and he should run straight towards that thing. And, like, you can kill him the normal way, which it looks like it's going to take a little bit longer, so I'm just going to do that, because I keep forgetting I bring the Pyromancy Flame. As you can tell, I don't play with Pyromancy very much. But, like, yeah. There you go. Decent amount of souls, and I swear he was supposed to drop the boar head. Huh, I guess not. Maybe you have to kill him by your hand or something. I don't know. Like I said, souls is still an enigma to me. Anyways, we're gonna go this way. Bring out the short sword. Actually, speaking of, now I think about it. Okay, this one is better overall. Yep. I knew there was somebody here. Oh, flug off. Oh, dang, I didn't even see him. But yeah, the undead, see, individually, they really ain't nothing, but when they start jumping you, which you will see, oh, right now, actually, apparently, but as you will see later, and like, actually, very soon when I go up into the castle in a few minutes here, there's a dude that, like, rallies them all together, and they are very powerful, so beware. Also, we need to increase our armor because, as you can tell, these tatters are not really helping us out. They do good for resistances against, like, poison and stuff, but for actually playing the game and not taking 8 million damage per shot and having actual poise, it sucks. Could we just... Okay. Get that. Actually, that's interesting. So I think that, because I've been able to roll through that all the gameplays, I think maybe if your poise isn't high enough, you just can't do that. Or, maybe it just didn't register. I don't know. Aw, oh, damn it, I wish I didn't see that. Because now it's like, you might as well get it since you're here, you know? Oh, that was definitely worth it. There you go, just take your time. Dark Souls is going to teach you, just take your time, man. Take your time, take it easy, just breathe. Is that an invisible wall? Nope. But yeah, there are invisible walls in Dark Souls. Not these walls, these are white walls, not invisible walls. And, you know, they'll unlock different areas of the game and stuff. Be wary of enemy. Yeah, I think... Well, not that one. There's a more powerful one on that side. Okay. And make. And there we go. Let me try to gather my bearings here. Um, yeah, he's the one. But I think we're gonna see if we can't sneak up on him. And these guys are actually pretty powerful, so I would highly recommend you take them fairly seriously. And as you can see, he seems to be very evasive. Sometimes you really just gotta drop the frickin' pile driver on him, man. And that's why I like the bigger weapons. 'Cause I'm like, man, I'm trying to kill them in the least amount of hits as possible. I'm trying to do big numbers, you know. It should be left. Look both ways before you cross the street. Okay. There we go. You see how we just frickin' pancaked him, and you see how we just whiffed that? There you go. And which way? What's this way go to again? Oh, okay, this is actually good. This doubles. Uh-oh. As you can see, I have stop right there, criminal scum. Ah, boy, coming. And heat move. Get freaking dookie on, man. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. That's why I love this Wayhander. And we will unlock this. So that way we can traverse the map easier. And we will move on with our lives. So, before we progress, because we are 20 minutes, so I'm about to wrap this up in a little bit here when we get to the next bonfire-ish or so. You can basically skip the enemies in this castle-ish by taking this route and then going to this right side. But if you want to face the enemies in the castle, then just go in the castle. Unfortunately, with the equipment that we have, I'm not fully confident enough to go in there just yet. Because I want to upgrade and get my stuff first, knowing what I know now. And honestly, these guys are easy to dodge. You can just kind of duck them. But like I said, here's a bonfire over here. We killed the Taurus demon. I kind of want to do something else, but like, especially in the beginning of the game, it's really slow. Because, you know, you're just starting out on this massive frickin' journey, so. And as you can hear the bang, 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 that is Mr. Andre, the blacksmith. That is Sen's Fortress to our right. That, and as you can see, Sen's Fortress, in easiest term, Sen's Fortress is where noobs become less newbie. That is where boys become men. That is where women, or that's where girls turn into women. Sen's Fortress is basically a massive skill check. But thankfully, we don't have to worry about that anytime soon. So, long short before I get out of here. There's a bunch of blacksmiths out there across DSR. And hold on. Excuse me. That stretch was hitting different. Anyways. And they all essentially upgrade in different ways. So Mr. Andre here is going to be more focused on the physical stuff, I think, or whatever. Actually, I said that wrong. Hold on, I missaid that. Ignore that last part. Basically, to not overcomplicate things, there are certain embers that you will unlock in the game that you can give to certain blacksmiths to upgrade certain things. Not all the blacksmiths upgrade the same things the same way. And that's the easiest way I can say it without overcomplicating it. I'm trying to keep myself I'm trying to make sure that I don't essentially just overcomplicate everything. Now, before we upgrade anything, we really desperately need some better equipment. Hold on. Wrong button. Purchase item. There it is. I don't know why. Quest Artorias. That is very important. You will need that later. Long sword. Loki want that. bastard sword. I actually really want that, but that's gonna cost everything I got. And he doesn't have any armor. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Well, let's get my souls first. Because, you know. And normally, I don't want to eat through all my little spares like this, because you really can use them in some specific scenarios. Like, you know, the soulflation be hitting later in the games, but hey. Or later in the game. So, this is where you can... Oh, I probably could explain this. So, modification. That, again, as you can see, special ember required for blacksmith to ascend. So that's where the embers come in. Reinforcing. This is how you essentially upgrade your weapons, right? You can reinforce armor, which I'm not going to say it is useless, but as you can see, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Some people say it does, some people say it doesn't. Repairing equipment, that is where, like, as you can see, if you're, if the weapon's durability, as you can see in the bottom right, is, bottom right of towards the middle of the screen, is decreasing, you can repair it that way. And then purchase item and learn the gesture. Hoorah. Thank you. Purchase item. Repurchase items that. So since it seems that we don't have the capabilities to get what I really want, we're going to focus on trying to improve my character first. 15. Oh, I can't. I'm kind of trying to keep these equal because of the fact that it's just easier for me. But yeah, there we go. And as you can see, we have basically almost another whole brick of health. And we have about a quarter of a brick of stamina gained. Now... Oh, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Ugh. I hope I'm not getting sick, man. I have like this nasty, like, itchy, dry feeling in the back of my throat that I can't get rid of. And I feel like it's like the beginning of me getting sick. Or it could just be like a tonsil thing. I don't know. I'm not... Anyways, so looking at what we've got, I kind of like our setup here. Everything looks about fine. Oh, actually, hold on a second. That halberd could be good. Oh. Why did I do that? I guess it does take a lot of momentum to do a halberd. Whoa, look at bro with the Naginata, I believe that is. That thing is hard. Anyways. Where are we? We are 26 minutes out. Alright, so I've recorded, like, I think a literal 2 hours of gameplay so far. So I'm going to stop recording Dark Souls for today, or at least for right now. And I'm going to get ready to edit and shit, I guess, later. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the bumbling around that was my Dark Souls episodes so far. And, you know, like I said, just let me know in the comments what you want to see more of. And, I mean, yeah, until then, I'm pretty much done for Dark Souls for right now. So, my name is Ray. I wish all of my beautiful little Nirvanhas watching this a wonderful day, and, well, I'll see you next time.